Up, and we are back again helping Dolly and the creative block as well as the official Fortnite creative Discord. So he did tell me a little bit more about his setup. He wants to use the player marker to actually detect when player has a certain amount of ammo and then reduce that amount to the correct amount. So I made a setup here where if player has 200 ammo and it's detected, it will send a message to say player has 200 ammo. A timer will start, and then that timer, when it succeeds, will reduce it by 50, and a message will display player's ammo has been reduced by 50. So I'm going to go ahead and run this test, and in fact, we don't really need 2 players for this, but we'll go ahead and have the other player go back to lobby if they don't mind. Awesome, and then we can run this test. Alright, so player starts and they have no ammo, right? And this is 100 ammo at a time, so they have not reached the marked amount. Once they reach the marked amount, ammo adjustment takes place. There's no beacon and everything is hidden. Again, this is PS5 and ammo is reduced by 50, right? Every time they reach the marked amount, they should. Well, they have 350 now, so it exceeds that amount. So let's go ahead and take a look at the settings. And Dolly, if this is what you're doing, hopefully this can help you on your project. And if anyone else wants to implement this really cool idea to their map, hopefully it helps you as well. So these are the settings. I have set ammo as my item for the player marker and so forth. I have show on map, but since it's set to no, it does not show. So let's just turn that to none. Again, only using the player marker to detect ammo. Alright, and that's it for all options. There are no functions, but for events, we're going to send an event on the first item value reached. We're going to send an event to the Hud Message Device to show a message that player has reached the amount, and the timer device will start. Again, this is just for checks and balances. I use in Fortnite 1.0, you can use a Hud Message Device as your log, or you can even use let's see here, I don't use it as much, so the name has lost me a bit here. What is it? The in-game callouts. That one device where you can, the message log device, that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, you can use the message log device to ensure that your events are being called correctly and use that like a log. And then once everything is doing well, you can just delete it before you publish and everything. So you can see here, this just says player has 200 ammo, and it shows when the player marker is at the first item value reached, right? And then the timer starts, right? So I have it set to 7 seconds. It's going to display ammo correction. It only applies to the player since this is player specific, and it will reset. It's hidden during the game and ammo adjustment taking place. Again, this is optional. You can actually have it not display and be taken, effect behind the scenes, but I think having a timer is a great way and a great buffer. So if you don't want it to display, the only thing you need to do is this. You have visible during game hidden, and you're going to not set a timer running text, right? You're just gonna take that off. The timer name will not display. and show on HUD no, right? And then it won't display, but it'll continue to run behind the scenes. And then the item remover, I set the amount of ammo I want removed into the item remover, which is 50. And these are the settings for that. Remove when receiving from the timer device on success, and that's it. And then of course I have a message just for checks and balances, going to the triggering player, amount reduced by 50, and so forth. Again, this is optional. You may not want this in your game. You want it happening behind the scene, but you can, if you want to, include it in the message log for the player, if that's something you want to do. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and run that test again so you can see what it's looking like here. And if this is what you want it to do, and this helps you, let me know, man. It would be really cool. All right, again, I have 100. Now I've reached a goal. Again, you see the timer does not show, and then my ammo should be reduced here by 50, and it has. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop some ammo. Right, and let's get 200 more. And the loop should continue. All right, and that's cool. Now, to ensure it works for more than one player, let's go ahead and bring in another player. So you can see I am on global team, so it doesn't matter there. When, let's see here, regardless of the team that they're on, if it's team 1 or team 2, it still should be behaving exactly the same way. And the beacon doesn't show, just like you don't want it to show there, Dolly, so hopefully that's cool, right? So we have another player in, and let's just switch teams just to see if it behaves the same way. So let's just go ahead and do that. And now we have PC player get. Now we can't see the clock for them, and we can't see their ammo, but it's working for them individually. And then I'm going to do the same here. And reduced by 50. So it works just the same. You just can't see the alert for the other player. And that's how you set it up, man. I do hope this has helped you out. And if anyone else is watching this and they find this tutorial helpful, let me know. And if you implement it into your game, it would be cool to see. All right, that's going to do it for this video. Very quick tutorial. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.